Life Philosophies Unleashed.
Welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom and self-improvement, to a transformative journey guided by the Stoic teachings of one of history's greatest philosophers and Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius. In this enlightening exploration, we will unravel the profound lessons that Marcus Aurelius imparts on the art of self-discipline, a cornerstone of personal growth and success. Lesson 1. Understanding Stoicism. Stoicism, as a philosophy, serves as a guiding light on the path of self-discipline. And before we delve into the specific teachings of Marcus Aurelius, it's essential to grasp the fundamental principles of Stoicism. At its core, Stoicism encourages us to focus on what lies within our control, while accepting with equanimity the aspects of life beyond our influence. This approach redirects our attention from external circumstances to the cultivation of our character, values, and actions. Stoicism posits that self-discipline is not merely a means to an end, but a key to virtuous and meaningful living. By practicing self-control and rationality, adherents of Stoicism believe that one can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. The philosophy emphasizes that our responses to events are more significant than the events themselves, and the key to a disciplined life lies in understanding and managing those responses. As we embark on the journey to self-discipline guided by Marcus Aurelius, this foundational understanding of Stoicism will serve as the compass, steering us away from the tumultuous waters of external chaos and towards the serene harbor of internal mastery. Lesson 2. The power of perception. Marcus Aurelius, drawing from Stoic philosophy, imparts a powerful lesson on the role of perception in building self-discipline. In essence, it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretations of those events. This profound insight urges us to take control of our perceptions and reactions, a crucial aspect of developing discipline in our lives. The Stoic practice of the view from above offers a unique perspective. Imagine looking down on your life from a higher vantage point, realizing the insignificance of your problems in the grand tapestry of the universe. This exercise cultivates a mindset that can remain calm and disciplined in the face of adversity. By distancing ourselves from immediate emotional reactions and adopting a broader viewpoint, we gain the mental clarity needed to respond to challenges with resilience and composure. In essence, Marcus Aurelius teaches us that building self-discipline involves not just controlling our actions, but, more profoundly, managing our interpretations of events. Through the lens of Stoicism, we learn to navigate the often turbulent seas of life with the steadiness of purpose and the discipline of perception. Lesson 3. The discipline of desire. Desire, a potent force that can either propel us towards greatness or lead us astray, is a central focus in the Stoic teachings of Marcus Aurelius. While desire, in itself, is not inherently negative, it requires discipline to ensure that it aligns with our values and leads us toward a virtuous life. Marcus Aurelius advises us to cultivate disciplined desires by discerning between what is truly essential in life virtues such as wisdom, courage, and justice, and what is merely a fleeting craving. The Stoic approach involves aligning our desires with our values and exercising control over our impulses. In doing so, we channel our energy towards pursuits that are meaningful, purposeful, and in harmony with our principles. Building self-discipline, according to Marcus Aurelius, is not solely about suppressing desires, but rather about directing them purposefully. It requires the wisdom to differentiate between what is fleeting and what is enduring, ensuring that our desires contribute to our growth and the betterment of ourselves and those around us. In this way, Stoicism offers a profound lesson on the discipline of desire as a fundamental aspect of the journey towards self-mastery. Lesson 4. The art of endurance. Endurance and resilience are qualities often tested on the journey to self-discipline. and Marcus Aurelius, drawing from Stoic philosophy, provides invaluable insights into the art of embracing difficulties as opportunities for growth. Life is inherently filled with challenges and setbacks, and Stoicism teaches us not to merely endure them, but to welcome them as integral to our personal development. In the Stoic worldview, obstacles are not to be feared but embraced. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to view challenges as raw material for our growth, a perspective that transforms adversity into a catalyst for personal transformation. Instead of resenting difficulties, Stoicism calls us to love them, recognizing that overcoming obstacles builds the strength and resilience necessary for a disciplined life. The Stoic approach to endurance is not a passive acceptance of challenges, but an active engagement with them. It involves a mental reframing that sees obstacles not as impediments but as stepping stones on the path to self-discipline. By adopting this mindset, we not only navigate challenges more effectively, but also develop a robust inner resilience that sustains us on our journey of personal growth. Lesson 5: The practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness, a potent tool in the cultivation of self-discipline, takes center stage in the Stoic teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Rooted in the philosophy, the practice of being fully present in the moment and aware of our thoughts and actions is foundational to building discipline. Marcus Aurelius urges us to engage in Stoic mindfulness exercises, observing our inner thoughts and emotions without judgment. By doing so, we gain greater control over our impulses and reactions. Mindfulness, in the Stoic context, is not a passive state, but an active engagement with our inner world. A deliberate choice to be aware of our thoughts and intentional in our actions. In the age of constant distractions and a bombardment of stimuli, Stoic mindfulness becomes a powerful tool for maintaining self-discipline. It allows us to resist the pull of impulsive reactions and make conscious choices aligned with our values. By integrating mindfulness into our daily lives, we not only enhance our self-discipline, but also deepen our understanding of the present moment. Lesson 6: The virtue of moderation. Moderation, a cornerstone of self-discipline, is a recurring theme in the Stoic philosophy, and Marcus Aurelius emphasizes its importance in leading a disciplined life. The Stoic approach to moderation involves avoiding extremes and seeking balance in all aspects of life. Excessive indulgence or deprivation, Marcus Aurelius warns, can lead to weakness and instability. The disciplined life, according to Stoicism, is one that navigates the middle path, avoiding both excess and deficiency. It's a recognition that balance in actions, desires, and emotions is crucial for maintaining self-discipline. Practicing moderation requires a thoughtful and intentional approach to life. It involves assessing our choices and ensuring that they align with Stoic values. By avoiding extremes, we cultivate a sense of inner balance that contributes to the stability and discipline required for a virtuous life. Lesson 7: The discipline of action. Self-discipline, as Marcus Aurelius emphasizes in the Stoic teachings, is not confined to thoughts and intentions, but extends to taking consistent and purposeful action. The disciplined life involves aligning our actions with our values and principles, setting clear goals, and consistently moving towards our objectives. Setting goals, according to Stoicism, is not a mere exercise in wishful thinking, but a deliberate and disciplined act. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to prioritize what truly matters and to take intentional steps towards our aspirations. The Stoic perspective on action is rooted in the idea that our actions shape our character and contribute to the disciplined life we seek. In the pursuit of self-discipline, the disciplined action is not haphazard or sporadic. It involves a strategic approach to life, where each action is a conscious choice in alignment with our principles. By embodying the discipline of action, we not only move towards our goals, but also reinforce the internal fortitude necessary for enduring challenges. Lesson 8. The role of resilience. Resilience, a quality that distinguishes those who succeed in the face of adversity, takes center stage in Stoicism, and Marcus Aurelius offers profound insights into how we can build and strengthen this quality. Stoicism teaches us not only to endure challenges, but to embrace them as opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius introduces us to the concept of negative visualization, a Stoic practice that involves regularly visualizing scenarios where we might face adversity, loss, or challenges. This exercise is not an exercise in pessimism, but a strategic tool for preparing the mind to face difficulties with strength and discipline. In addition to negative visualization, the Stoic technique of premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils, equips us with the mental resilience to confront life's trials. By mentally preparing for potential challenges, we cultivate a mindset that accepts the possibility of setbacks while maintaining the discipline to respond with strength and resolve. Lesson 9. The path to virtuous living. True happiness and fulfillment, according to Stoicism and Marcus Aurelius, arise from living in accordance with our values and principles. The disciplined life is not solely about adhering to a set of rules, but about embodying virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. The Stoic philosophy encourages us to recognize that our character is our most valuable possession. By consistently practicing self-discipline and striving for virtue, we can lead lives of purpose, integrity, and meaning. Virtuous living is not an abstract ideal, but a practical application of disciplined choices in alignment with Stoic principles. In the journey towards virtuous living, self-discipline becomes the compass guiding our decisions. It involves a constant self-inquiry, a reflection on whether our actions reflect the virtues we hold dear. By prioritizing virtue in our choices, we contribute to the creation of a life that resonates with purpose and meaning. Lesson 10. Embracing the Stoic way of self-discipline. The path to self-discipline, as advocated by Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics, is undoubtedly challenging but profoundly rewarding. Embracing the Stoic way of life involves applying the principles of Stoicism to our daily existence, fostering self-discipline to achieve goals, overcome challenges, and lead lives of virtue. Stoicism is not a passive philosophy, but an active engagement with life. It requires dedication, practice, and a commitment to personal growth. As Marcus Aurelius eloquently puts it, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Embracing obstacles and challenges becomes a transformative process, an opportunity to strengthen our self-discipline and grow as individuals. In this final lesson, we recognize that building self-discipline is an ongoing journey. It is a commitment to personal growth that requires continuous dedication. However, the rewards are immeasurable, a life of purpose, resilience, and virtue. As we embrace the Stoic way of life, we become part of a legacy that transcends time, leaving an indelible mark on the human spirit. Lesson 11. Practicing Stoicism in daily life. Having delved into the principles and teachings of Stoicism by Marcus Aurelius, it's time to explore how we can practically apply these philosophies in our everyday lives. Building self-discipline is not a theoretical exercise. It's about taking concrete steps to transform our thoughts, actions, and habits. In this lesson, we'll discuss how to integrate Stoic practices into our daily routine. Morning meditation. Start your day with a moment of reflection. Contemplate what lies within your control and what doesn't. Remind yourself that your character is the most significant thing you possess. Face the day's challenges with resilience and discipline. Journaling. Keep a Stoic journal where you record your thoughts, emotions, and daily experiences. This practice helps you gain insight into your reactions and identifies areas where you need to exercise more self-discipline. Express gratitude for what you have and recognize the opportunities for growth in challenges. pause, and reflect. When faced with challenging situations or impulses to react emotionally, pause. Take a deep breath and ask yourself if your response aligns with Stoic principles. Consider if there's a more disciplined and rational way to handle the situation. Negative visualization. Embrace the practice of negative visualization. Regularly visualize scenarios where you might face adversity, loss, or challenges. This exercise helps you mentally prepare for difficulties and builds resilience. Virtue as a guide. Make a conscious effort to align your actions with Stoic virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Before making decisions, ask yourself if they reflect these virtues. This self-inquiry guides you towards a disciplined and virtuous life. Practice moderation. Moderation is a cornerstone of self-discipline. Avoid extremes and seek balance in your actions, desires, and emotions. Practice moderation in your daily choices, finding the middle path that aligns with Stoic values. Prioritize your values. Identify your core values and prioritize them. When you're clear about what matters most to you, it becomes easier to make disciplined decisions that support your values. Lesson 12: Overcoming common challenges. The path to self-discipline, as advocated by Marcus Aurelius and Stoicism, is a noble endeavor, but not without its challenges. In this lesson, we'll address common obstacles one might encounter on the journey and provide strategies for overcoming them. Procrastination. Procrastination is the enemy of self-discipline. To overcome it, break tasks into smaller, manageable steps, set deadlines, and create a structured routine. Focus on the satisfaction of completing tasks rather than the discomfort of starting them. Impulse control. Impulses can lead you astray from your disciplined path. When faced with temptations, employ the 10-second rule. Pause for 10 seconds and reflect on whether giving in aligns with your long-term goals. Lack of motivation. Motivation can be fleeting, but discipline is about consistency. When motivation wanes, rely on routines and habits. Commit to small daily actions that keep you moving forward, even on days when you don't feel motivated. Overcoming fear. Fear of failure or criticism can hinder self-discipline. Stoicism teaches us to accept the possibility of failure and to focus on the process rather than the outcome. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Distractions. Modern life is filled with distractions. Create a focused work environment, set boundaries for technology use, and practice the art of single tasking. Eliminating unnecessary distractions can boost your self-discipline. As we conclude our exploration of the Stoic lessons on building self-discipline by Marcus Aurelius, let us carry forward the legacy of wisdom, virtue, and resilience. Self-discipline is not a destination. It's a lifelong journey echoing through eternity. Your commitment to growth, virtue, and wisdom will inspire and guide others long after you're gone. Embrace the Stoic way of life. Become a part of a legacy that transcends time and leave an indelible mark on the human spirit. As Marcus Aurelius said, "What we do now echoes in eternity." May your commitment to self-discipline echo in the hearts and minds of those you inspire.